All right, so you finished our entire Wholesaling 1.0 course. Fucking huge congratulations. I'm smiling a lot because I'm excited for you. You know, now you know how to get a deal and work it step by step by step. So you should feel fully confident. If you don't, watch it again or ask us, and we will happily help you and take you in the right direction. But if you left us on our last module, you're obviously not seeing this now. But if you decided to join us on the scaling module, how to build your business, welcome. It's gonna be a quick little blurb. I'm not gonna go too crazy in depth, but I just wanted to be able to tell you guys some little tips and tricks of how to build, scale, and maintain a business. Because at the end of the day, if you want to do this full time, if you want to be a wholesaler or an investor, you got to know how to scale. You got to know how to build a business. You're not just a mom and pop. Oh, I made $10,000. Let me go out and like buy myself a car or something like that. No, you want to actually build a business with this. This is gonna be the module will teach you how to do it, or just tell you some tips. So maintaining a proper mindset. Mindset in this game is everything. As you know, what you perceive will affect your reality. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So if you believe in yourself and if you are willing to put in the work, make the dials, do what you have to do, you will succeed in this business. You won't just close one deal. You'll close one deal a week. If you can get better at this, you'll close 2 deals a week. Some people that we know do 5+ deals a week. You'll meet one fish, you'll think you're doing good. You'll meet a fish that's 10 times as big. But don't be discouraged. Use that as fuel to your fire so you can continue to grow and do it yourself. There's times we close over 10 deals a month. It's doable. Just wholesales, not including flips or buy and holds or anything like that. Just on the wholesale side, and it's hard. It's hard, but it's fun. It's rewarding, and just don't give up. Don't beat yourself up if you have a month where you don't get a sale. Don't beat yourself up if you have 2 months where you don't get a closing. It takes time. I've gone months where I didn't close a deal for 3-4 months when I was first starting out. It's hard. You get one, you get excited, and you're like, oh my god, I could do this, and then you fall off, and that's where a lot of wholesalers die out because they get excited, they close the deal, they're ready to go, and all of a sudden the pipeline's empty. They have no more deals on the table, and then they give up because they don't think it's worth it anymore. They made some money, they're happy about it, and that's it. They're never going to see this industry again. We don't want that to happen to you. We want to make sure you have the proper mindset to know there are highs, there are lows, but if you continue to stay on it, you will grind, you will get to that level that you want to be at. And we're going to tell you what it takes to build a business. This community isn't just this course. It's not just a community where you can go ask questions. It's a group of people who want to learn, who want to grow, and who want to build a business together. So what it takes to build a business after you have all this stuff done. So say you made $10,000 on your first wholesale. Now you have $2,500 that you want to invest in resources, invest in tools to help you get some more leads. So I recommend website, legalities. When I say that when I say legalities, I mean like forming an LLC, building a business, consult your attorney before you do anything. Well, it's not legal advice, but if you want to have an LLC, we have an LLC just for liability purposes, makes it a little bit safer. So invest in a website, invest in social proof, which means like posting on social media. If you want to hire maybe like a VA to post some content to get you maybe make some lead magnets, that's great. And activating friends and family. So now once people, and this means looks weird. Once you close a deal, you're a wholesaler, right? So now you could tell people, hey, listen, if you see a shitty house in any condition and you think it might need to be renovated, send it to me. I have some partners who take on projects with me. I'd love to possibly put together a deal if you are interested. So just start to farm your network, start to put yourself out there. You can officially identify yourself as a wholesaler, as an investor, anything you want because you close a deal. Somebody who hasn't closed a deal, you can't say they're wholesalers. So you want to be able to have at least a deal under your belt before you say that. So invest in what it takes to build a business. If you're scaling, so say you're closing like 1 or 2 deals now. You close 1 or 2 deals. Maybe you're doing like 1 deal a month. You have a full pipeline. Okay, cool. Now you're getting some deals off ads. Now you're going to have to worry about tracking your ads and tracking your KPIs, so your key performance indicators. When I say that, looking at numbers like granularly, like being so in depth and on purpose to what is working, what's not, will save you so much time, will save you so much money, will save you so much effort in the long run. So see which ads are working, which ones aren't, which social media posts are working, which ones aren't, and then delete the ones that aren't working and keep the ones that are working, because obviously you want to make sure you have your key performers. So say you have an ad that's generating you one lead every 4 clicks, and your other one is generating you 1 lead every 8 clicks. Get rid of the one that does you 8 and double down on the one that gives you 1 every 4. You want to make sure you're tracking your KPIs. You also want to make sure you're tracking your budget. When I say that, budgeting is essential. So don't just go put a Facebook ad or a Google ad out there and just let it go hog wild. You want to track your budget, or you're just going to lose all your money. Make sure you're tracking your budget. Don't just go hog wild with your ads and then you spend $2,000 in a day. Now your entire budget is gone because you spent $2,000 in a day with no leads. So make sure you're tracking your best performing ads, and make sure you're budgeting them to make sure you're cutting the ones that don't perform well, and you're doubling down and reinvesting more of that budget into the ones that do perform well. So that's the biggest advice we can give you here. Words of wisdom: You got it. You're gonna when you close your first deal, I promise you, it's gonna be the best feeling of your entire life. Unless you've been married, unless you have a kid, so that's a pretty good feeling. You're at least getting engaged. It was a good feeling for me. I have a kid coming. I'm pretty damn excited. That's gonna be an interesting thing for me to feel. But I promise you, your first deal, your first closing is the most gratifying feeling of your life. Especially when you say you work a 9 to 5 and you make 40K a year. So say you work a 9 to 5 and you make 40K a year, and now you just closed a deal that made you 10K. You just added another $10,000 into your income, which is what 2 to 3 months of work for your 9 to 5, right? So when you start to see this business pay off for you, when you start to see the fruits of your labor, it'll be the best feeling you could possibly experience. And I promise you, you're gonna love it. It's gonna become addictive. It's gonna become like a game. Little tip: we gamify everything we do. We make sure it feels like a game. We make sure we enjoy doing it. Because at least for me, I have two things. Well, I have ADHD and I have a short attention span, which goes hand in hand. So I need to enjoy what I do. I need to gamify what I do. Is because if it feels like a game for me, I'm gonna want to do it. And I'm gonna want to complete it because I like playing games. I'm an Overwatch fan. For those of you who also like Overwatch, it's a dying game, I know. But if you gamify your life, you will start to achieve more because you're taking steps every single day because it's addicting. It's like a game to you. You want to succeed. So if you like games, try gamifying your schedule. It'll help you a lot. What's the limit? What's the limit to your business? How far do you want to go? How far do you want to take your business? Do you want to do 10 deals a month? Do you want to do 1 deal a month? Do you want to do it on the side? Do you want to do it full time? Do you want to invest in real estate, have a portfolio? Do you just want to wholesale? What's the limit? There's no limit. There's physically no limit with wholesaling. There's people who close $1 million assignment fees, wholesaling buildings, wholesaling warehouses. There's no limit. If you can find the deal, if you can find the deal and it's a good deal, somebody out there will buy it. How much work do you want to put in to how much work do you want to put in to actually grow your business, and what is your goal? So there's full disclosure, there's no limit. It's, if anything, you're the limit for limiting yourselves or your limiting beliefs to think that you can't do it. But in reality, there's no limit. This business has changed our lives. It's changed our families' lives. It's changed, for example, I was able to help my parents buy a house, helped them buy cars. This entire thing has changed my life. It's changed my team's life. It's changed our lives with Astra Properties. It's changed our lives within the team here we have at REU. We all wholesale, so we all know this is beneficial. We all know it works. We all know there's money to be made here. It's a life-changing experience, a life-changing business to be in. So there's no limit. So don't let yourself limit. Don't have any limiting beliefs. Believe in yourself because the sky's the limit, or even past that, so you can do it. What's next? Setting up a game plan, additional resources. Biggest thing, don't blow your money. If you make $10,000 or more on a wholesale, please, I beg you, don't go out and buy a pair of Cartiers, a pair of glasses, a pair of like a watch, or like a car or anything like that. Use the money to invest in your business. Obviously, set some aside. You earned it. Go take your girl, your parents, or whoever out to dinner. Take them out to dinner. You've earned it. You did something great. Go somewhere you never would have gone before. Go have fun. Go set a budget to go have some fun. Maybe pay down some debt. Do something else. But have some fun, obviously, because you just made $10,000. Set some aside for taxes. Don't forget. Have some fun. You just made some money. But if you want to set up a game plan, take 25% of your budget of what you just made. Take 25% of your income and budget it out to help you grow your business. Rather that's ads, rather that's making a website, rather that's investing maybe like a content creator to make some social media posts. Rather it's something, but investing inside your website, taking some money aside, help in doing that is essential. If you want any help doing that, check out the link below this video. We do offer another service where we help you set up a game plan and we actually help you scale your business. We teach you everything that we do in our businesses and we help you apply that into your business. So check it out if you are interested. No pressure either way. We'll see you in the chat. But yeah, so that has been Wholesaling 1.0. If you guys stuck with me to Module 8 just to see the next steps to scale your business, I appreciate you. I'm excited for you. It's a beautiful business to be in. It's a great time. We look forward to having you in our community. We look forward to having you and seeing you in the chat. We look forward to seeing you in the lives. This is only up from here. We want to make Real Estate University one of the biggest real estate campuses in the nation for people to come learn how to wholesale, how to invest, how to grow. There's going to be so many more modules, so many more courses, so many more stuff coming out. So we're excited to have you guys on board. I'm so glad you completed Wholesaling 1.0, the first one. I know you're going to close your first deal in 30, 60 days. If you need any help from us, let us know. We're excited to be here. We have our entire community. We will help you. I promise. I'll see you in the chat. Thank you for joining me.